Hi guys, it's Katie here from Creativa. If you are watching the first part of this video or this project, you would know that we have just finished putting the drawers together, the little front boxes, and we've made the box lid and the cover itself for the stationery box. So if you're just seeing this video now, I suggest that you check out what else is in this playlist, and I'll put a link to everything in the description box below. But otherwise, we're going to keep going with making some of the components that are going to go in our cover here. So I'm going to put all of these pieces to the side for now, and we will keep going with what we're making. So once again, I'm referring to this picture of all of the pieces that make up the stationery box. I'm using the set of SVG files. There will also be a set of printable templates. I just haven't quite finished making them yet, but I did promise this for so long, and I thought I'd better get along and make it. So I'm going to start by making the large box that goes at the back. So you would only make this box, the large box that goes in the back, if you were making the large project itself, the large stationery box, and then you'd use the large spine and the pieces that make up the large box lid. Okay, so the large box at the back, we have cut out this piece here, the large box back, and the large box front, one of each of those out of cardstock. I'm using this craft cardstock. So this is this bit here, the large box back, and this one here is the large box front. Okay, so we've got those two, and then I have cut mats, and I have only cut mats for the inside because you won't see any of the outside. So I've cut this mat here, and these two little skinny mats. That's all I've got for this one. Okay, so let's put this to the side and let's go about putting this guy together. So it's been a minute since I've done this. I think one of these, we're going to glue this bit to this bit. That's what we're doing. Yes, so let's get some glue. This is the bottom of the box, right? So I think we can just put this on the outside. I'm going to put this glue along here on this long tab. I was just checking to see if these tabs are any different, but I don't believe they are. So put some glue on that one, and I'm going to attach that bit to that bit, like so. Make sure that make sure we're happy with that. Give it a press. Make sure I'm happy with that. And then these little side tabs here and these little tabs here, we're just going to turn those in preparation. So I'm going to put some glue on these little tabs here, and they are going to join up to this section here. I could have done it on the outside. Don't suppose it matters. We're going to fold it up here. Doesn't matter which way you put these tabs, whether you put them on the outside of your box or the inside. It doesn't affect anything. It might have been better to put them on the outside because it might make your box a little bit stronger. Going to give this one a little press because it doesn't seem to. Sometimes this cardstock's a little difficult to work with. And then I might actually put these two tabs on the outside because as I say, we won't see them. So in fact, before we do that, let's put this inside mat on. Let's do that, because it's going to be difficult to do it otherwise. So this is, I mean, I don't even know how much you'll see it, but you know, we'll know that we've matted it and it looks pretty in there. I'm not putting a mat on the bottom though, because I don't think you'll be able to see that. If you want to, go ahead. I haven't actually provided one. but it's going to be the same width as the side pieces, but just a little bit longer. I'm going to pop, no, I don't, actually I've just thought about it, I don't want to do that at all because I still need to turn these bits in. Right, take that back. We're going to do it the hard way, all right, afterwards. All right, so I'm going to put this glue along here. I was hoping to get the mats on while it was open, but never mind, we'll shimmy them into place afterwards. So I'll just put some glue on that tab. I'm pressing it down, and then I'm going to put some glue. I'll put glue on that one, and I'm going to press that one down. And then I'm going to run my bone folder along the inside there, and the same on this side. Right, then we can turn these in. So I'm just going to turn them out so I can put some glue on them. So if you do the version, the large version with this box, I was thinking this box at the back would be good for, you could put some gift wrap in there, or maybe a notebook. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. If you didn't want to put anything in there, then you wouldn't make this bit, you'd make the smaller version. Put something in here. That tab doesn't look right. What's wrong with you? Come back and fix that up maybe. Turn those in. And this one. Okay. So I'm not sure what's happening with this one here. Maybe my tab is a bit, it looks like I haven't folded it properly. That's what it looks like. Anyway, I'm going to try and shimmy this in here. So now to put more glue on this mat. I'll put some glue on here. Whoops. And this is going on the inside. I'm going to slide it in there and line it up. Press it down. It's not too bad. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. So I've got another one for the other side, and then these two which are going to go in the sides here like this. But I won't do that right now because I don't want to waste your time. I'll just pop those to the side. So that's the large box. And then we have a medium box. So for the medium box, we need one of the medium box back pieces and one of the medium box front pieces. And some mats for that. So this is what I have here. So let's put the mats to the side. Everything that is in the description box, how many of everything you need to cut will be in the description box below. So this is the medium box front. That's that piece here. And this is the medium box back. That's this piece here. And then for the mats, I have cut all of the pieces, I believe, to go inside, and then I have just cut one extra piece to go just on the front on the outside, so just that piece there. Okay, so let's put this to the side. This is the same as the large box. So this little bit here is the bottom of the box, and this is the back, and this is the front. So we're just going to put some glue on here and glue it together. It doesn't matter which way you glue these tabs in because you won't see them. So let's just do it the easy way and put it on like this. Like so. Make sure it's lined up. And give it a press. Okay, and then we're going to bring these two little side tabs in. I'm also, oh no, actually we can do them on the outside, can't we? So I'm going to put some glue on here, and some glue on here, and bring this up and join those little tabs together. And the same on this side. Just give it a little burnish. Good. And then I'm going to put some glue on these side tabs here. I love this art glitter glue for construction. It's great. So bring that up. Press that down. I find that running my bone folder along the inside helps to make it attach to each other. And the same on this side. And then run my bone folder in there. How did we go? There we go. And so then we just have these little tabs on the top, which are just, you know, to finish it off nicely. So we'll just put those on there and on here. Put some glue along here. And turn those to the inside. And that's the medium-sized box. We've pretty much got all our pieces ready now, so I'm just going to go off and put my mats on everything so that we're ready, and then in the last part we're just going to stick it all together. So I've got one mat for the front of this, and then I've got a full set of mats to go on the inside. I didn't do one for the bottom. I was lazy again. I've just done the front, the back and the sides. Okay, so I'll put the mats on this one, and I'll finish putting the mats on this one, and then I'll meet you back here and we'll take all the pieces and put it together. So I'll see you soon. Okay, here we are with all our bits that are going inside our cover, and we need to put them all together. So let's start by working with these guys here. So I'm just going to take the drawers out of each one for now. And we are going to stick all four of these drawer sleeves together. So I'm going to put glue on each one and just stick them together. So I'm making sure that I am stacking up each one with the side with the mat on the same side, okay? So then we're just going to glue these down and together. Give them a bit of a press. And what I find can be helpful is, as well as using glue on this side here, well, first of all, I'm going to use some bulldog clips to hold it all together. Here and here. And then down this side here, which we will not see, I'm going to put some of that micropore tape that I had somewhere. Right, so this is the 3M micropore tape. I'm going to put some along here as well, just to help hold it all together. So, just trim a little bit off there, and make sure these are well, you know, stuck together, and put this bit of tape on there. Every little bit helps, right? And then we can put the next one on top. And I'm just going to do the same thing for all four, making sure that they are all sitting nice and flush. And this one's being tricky at the back here. So I would also put some tape across the back there for each one. So that's the first step, is to stack all of these up. So I will, and this one here with this mat on top is the last one, obviously, and that's going to go on top. So we're going to sit all four on top like that, stuck together. I'll do that off camera. I just want to show you how each one goes. So then this is front box A and this is front box B, and we're going to stick those together. So which way you want to do it is up to you. I tend to like it like this. So I'm just going to put some glue along here. And stick those two together. Once again, I'm going to use a bulldog clip to hold it together at the top here. And I'll also probably put some tape on the bottom of this one as well. So those two are going to be stuck together. And I'm just going to clean up this little bit of glue here. Then we have these ones here. So this is the large box that goes at the back, and this is the medium-sized box. The medium-sized box, we're going to stick to this one as far over to this side as we possibly can, because what's going to happen then is we're going to take our four ones of these and stick them on there, and they all need to fit in together nicely like so, plus this one. So we're going to stick this one on here, but I think we might wait and do it at the same time that we do the drawers. But I'm going to stick this one onto this one, and at the same time this one onto this one. Okay, and then the last step is just to put some glue along here and some glue along here, and glue this one onto this one, and then we end up with a nice little stack like that. Okay, so it will take a little bit of fiddling for me to glue it together and get it done, but you can see how it's all going to go together. So I'll go ahead off camera and glue them all together so that it comes back like a solid block like this, and then we'll put it in the cover. So I'll do this and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have glued all my little bits together. I'm not 100% happy with how I went with gluing together my little drawers. They're on the wonk. I wish they weren't. It's just the way I've glued them together, I think. Unfortunately, I can see it's right there. That's what's making it off. Like if I had just done it differently. And they do stick together quite fine. So don't think that yours are going to come out looking like mine, because they might not. They might be better. Let me show you an example. Just 1 second. Okay, this is the small version. So this one is my prototype for the small version, and I think those drawers are good. So as you can see, I've changed the drawers from this version to this version, but this is also smaller, as you can see, because it doesn't have that back section there. So this is what the smaller one would look like if you wanted to make this one, where you just had a spot for a journal or some cards and some little bits and pieces here, and of course the drawers. Then you would make it with the small box lid and the small spine, and you wouldn't make that large box that goes at the back. But we can do another one of those if you'd like. So anyway, the drawers, they don't they don't have to look as bad as this. Okay, so then we've just got a couple of things left to do. So as you can see, I've got all the bits here where it's all stuck together, and that doesn't look fantastic. So we have some mats for that. So we're making the large box here. So I've cut out one of side mat A, one of side mat B, and the bottom mat large. Okay, so the large ones are all for this large version that we're making. So there's a green piece under there that I've cut out of the cardstock, and then I've already gone ahead and attached the mat, which is the pink piece, which I just thought I would do to save time. So then all we need to do is apply some glue and glue all of these on. So I'll just quickly do that. So this one's for this side. This one is for this side. And this one goes on the bottom to make the bottom look nice, like so. Okay, so I'll just quickly do that, and then we can pop it all together. All right, back in one. Okay, so we are up to the very last part now. So I put the mat on that side. Doesn't that look nice? Fits really well. The same on this side, and then the one on the bottom. And so it's all ready to go in the cover. So we just need our cover, and all we need to do is put some glue on this side and then attach it to our cover. So it's going to go down the bottom, right down the bottom, and snug up against the spine like that. So so there'll be a little gap on this side. If you can see there, just less than 1 centimetre, but flush on the bottom and tight up against that spine. So we're going to do that, and that's really it. Yeah. So just lots of glue here. Whoops, and then you can fill it with whatever you like. So I designed it as a stationery box. Particularly, I saw a lot on YouTube that, you know, people make cards and put cards in it, and then it's a gift itself to other people. I don't do cards anymore. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm not a card maker, but maybe I should give it a go. Okay, so this is all glued, and I'm going to pop it right down the bottom, flush with the bottom so it sits nicely, and then close up to the spine, like so. Make sure it's sitting flat, and that is it. So then, just going to make sure it's attached. So just giving it a press in this box at the back. And I can see a little bit of glue coming out this edge here. So just wipe that off. So that's it. How cute is that? Love it. So then we can close it up. Make sure it's sitting closed, sitting flush. And then just pop our lid on. Gotta try and get my lid on. Come on, lid. You don't want to make your cover out of chipboard, because it just wouldn't fit in that lid. But there we go. So that's it. So on the side it looks like this. You can't see anything. You know, there's the back, the side with the spine. So there's that line there that you can see where I've joined those pieces of scrapbook paper together, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I might put something there. I don't know. There's the front. It's very busy, Katie. I probably should have gone with something a little less busy, but, you know, to my mind, I thought it was going to be good. And then there's the bottom. So I'm just going to leave that to dry, but that is our stationery box. That's the large size. There's also a different version of the large size that you can make, and then there's also the small version that you can make. So there's 3 different ways that I can think of putting together this stationery box. So I'll try and do some more videos on how to do the other ones. But thanks very much for sticking with me through this video. I hope you got some inspiration. Maybe you might want to make your own stationery box. If you're interested, you can pick up the SVG files and the printable templates from my Etsy store, and all the links will be down below. So thanks very much for your time today, guys. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.